Welcome back to our Titanic series. Before we continue, remember to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next parts of this incredible story. Now let's return to the night everything changed. 4 days into its maiden voyage, Titanic sailed confidently across the cold North Atlantic. It was Sunday, April 14th, 1912, a calm, clear night. Families relaxed in their cabins, musicians performed in elegant lounges, and the ship glided smoothly through the dark water. It felt peaceful, almost too peaceful. The ocean was so still that sailors called it dead calm, a condition that made icebergs extremely difficult to spot. Throughout the day, Titanic received several messages from nearby ships warning about drifting ice, but messages were treated as routine, not urgent. The ship continued at nearly full speed, about 22 knots. On the bridge, officers kept watch, but with no moonlight and no breaking waves, spotting danger ahead was almost impossible. At 11:40 p.m., everything changed. In the Crow's Nest lookouts, Frederick Fleet and Reginald Leave suddenly noticed a huge dark shape rising out of the water. Fleet rang the bell 3 times and shouted into the phone, "Iceberg! Right ahead!" The officers reacted instantly. The engines were reversed and the ship began turning to avoid a direct collision. But Titanic was too massive, too fast, and too close. A long scraping sound echoed through the ship as the iceberg brushed against the starboard side. Passengers felt only a gentle vibration, nothing alarming. Many didn't even wake up. But deep below, water began pouring into the first 5 compartments. Titanic was designed to handle flooding in 4. 5 meant only one thing: the ship was doomed. Thomas Andrews, Titanic's designer, inspected the damage and delivered a silent, heartbreaking verdict to Captain Edward Smith. The ship would sink with no chance of staying afloat. It was just a matter of time. Still, on the upper decks, things seemed strangely calm. Lights were bright, music played softly, and many passengers had no idea that disaster had already begun. When officers instructed people to put on life jackets and head to the lifeboats, some laughed, thinking it was just a precaution. No one imagined the truth. Titanic did not carry enough lifeboats for everyone on board. As the crew began lowering the first boats, the ship's band gathered to play music to keep passengers calm. Their bravery added a haunting but beautiful atmosphere to the cold night. Slowly, people realized the seriousness of the situation. The unsinkable ship was sinking. Thank you for watching part 2. To continue the story, click part 3 in the next video.